Hey everybody, it is your boy NCSO7 here, and welcome to another video on Persona. So, a while ago we found out that Persona's 25th anniversary would be happening this year, and that there would be a lot of projects that'd be announced within that time, and they said that they would be starting in September. And it's September 20th right now, so where is it? So in this video I'm going to basically talk about what I think is going on with it, and then some potential ideas that I have that will more likely not get revealed, as mentioned by the title of the video. So, let's start off with what's going on with the 25th anniversary. Now, the only thing we really have regarding the 25th anniversary so far is merchandise, which is... I don't really have much to say about it. Not interested in getting any of it. I'm more interested in the announcements, the 7 of which that are supposedly going to be revealed from September 2021 to fall of 2022. Now, my main question is, why haven't we gotten an announcement yet? I mean, technically, you'd think that since we're like partway through September, we'd get the announcement of like maybe the first project that we are waiting for, but it's like we still don't know. So that's a little annoying. Now, I do think that there might be a partial reason as to why that is, and that's because of SMT5 releasing later this year, as that's releasing in November, and I don't really expect there to be any announcements then for any Persona game, because let's be serious here, any Persona game that gets announced then will completely overshadow SMT5. That may be what they're doing. However, I feel like now is a good time to at least announce something. Even like a 50-second teaser trailer would be a very, very good idea. And at least give people something to talk about, because honestly, ever since Persona 5 Strikers released in the West, there really hasn't been that much to look forward to Persona-wise. And given the fact that they're taking a pretty decently long time to actually give us any announcement, it does make me a little worried about this anniversary, as I do feel like they may take a while to get these announcements out. And keep in mind, these are just announcements. We still have to wait for the games to release, so it's still going to be a while longer until they get the games, assuming they're games, releasing. There'll probably be a couple announcements that aren't going to be game related, but I don't know. Even so, we still need those announcements soon, because they said September and we still haven't seen anything yet other than merchandise. And I don't think that many people care about merchandise. They care about the games, or I guess an anime, which I'll get into in a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to assume SMT5 is the main reason why they haven't been announcing anything regarding Persona, which is a little irritating, but it is understandable. I mean, SMT5 is the game that Atlus has been working on for like 4 or 5 years or something like that. And like, they definitely want to put a lot of time into that game, since, again, that's like the next big game, and they don't want it to be overshadowed by something else. So I can sort of understand why. But that's only really the first part of this video. Now we get into more of the fun territory. What will the announcements be? Or what could the announcements be? Because I'm no insider at Atlus, so I don't know what they're doing. But I can make a couple of guesses on what they're going to do. Now, the first thing that everybody and their mother has thought of is obviously Persona 6. And I do think that it's pretty likely we will see Persona 6 being revealed at some point in time. It just makes way too much sense. With an anniversary like this, it makes a lot of sense, since there's a bunch of announcements for other stuff Persona related as well. This happened with Persona 5, as when Persona 5 was first revealed, we also got reveals of Persona 4 Dancing, and Persona 4 Q, and Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. So it would make some sense that they are going to reveal Persona 6. Also, it has been enough time since Persona 5 that we more than likely will see it. I'm estimating that it'll have a 2023 release date. It is not going to come out next year. Hell no. It'll probably be a 2023 video game, and that's honestly fine. It's just going to have to go against Spider-Man 2, which, oh boy, if both games release in 2023, god damn, that's going to be a hard game of the year to choose. Wow, that's going to be hard, but yeah, I think Persona 6 is pretty likely to get revealed at some point. While it may not be this year, it more than likely will be next year. We'll see it in some way, shape, or form, but who honestly knows? Now, obviously we have Persona 6. However, I've also seen the ideas of a potential sequel to Persona 5 Strikers happening. And in fact, I've even heard that the game developers actually want to make a sequel to Persona 5 Strikers. Personally, I like the idea of a sequel to Persona 5 Strikers, but at the same time, it'd be pretty unnecessary. Like, honestly, if Koei Tecmo's gonna do another like Persona Warrior style game, please do it of a different cast, like whether it's the Persona 3 cast or Persona 4 cast. Cause I don't know, seeing it as the Persona 5 cast again would be kind of boring, honestly. It's not like we really need it, and besides, Persona 5 Strikers ended on a perfectly fine note. It isn't like they really need a sequel, because honestly, a sequel at this point would kind of just feel like padding. But I don't know. I want one of either the Persona 3 or 4 cast, not necessarily the 5 cast again. Though, I do think it is somewhat possible to get revealed. I don't know when it'll release, but I definitely can say that they may reveal it. I mean, Persona 5 Strikers was a big success, so I do think that it's very likely we may potentially see something Warriors related in this anniversary. Now, another thing that I think would be a cool idea, just because it makes the accessibility of these two games a little easier, a Persona Q collection for the modern consoles. Now, I have not played either of the Q games, so I don't know how much those games utilize like the 3DS's features and like the second screen, but if it isn't too much, then they could easily convert these into like a one-screen game and release it on all consoles. PS4, Switch, PC, easy. Now, I think the probabilities of this happening are fairly likely. I mean, then again, it's not like the games did amazing. I mean, to be fair, Persona Q, from what I know, did alright, but Persona Q2 did not do well. That game was released way too late, and it did not have an English localization. Or at least an English dub. It did have a localization, but no dub, which, I'm gonna be honest, was probably part of the reason why very few people bought it. Now, and honestly, if they were to do this, I would want to see them do a dub of Persona Q2. Like, come on, you gotta do it. It's like, everybody wants to hear these characters in English. But I honestly don't know. The Q games are, from what I've heard, kind of mixed. Some people like them, some people don't like them. But I still feel like for accessibility reasons, they should release it on Switch, as Persona Q2 is not that common of a game. If you want to get a copy of the game, it's like $80. I mean, Persona Q1 isn't that bad to find, but Persona Q2, yeah, it's a little rare, so I think they should do it. Even then, it gives these games another chance to breathe more life into these sub-series on a more advanced system. But I don't know. Now, another thing that I think is very likely is more ports. I mean, the Q collection would technically be ports, but they would have to be enhanced in a way. However, I do feel like we're going to be seeing a lot more ports. Probably a Persona 3, FES, or Portable potentially making its way to Steam and other platforms. The same even going for Golden. It may potentially make its way to the PlayStation 4 or Nintendo Switch. I'm not sure. I think ports of the older games is bound to happen. I think Persona is at a point where we're getting a lot of multi-platform releases. Honestly, Atlus has been doing that a lot ever since, what the hell was it, Strikers? And then they got Nocturne on PC and Switch and whatnot. So it is definitely clear that Atlus isn't really doing that whole exclusivity thing anymore, excluding SMT5, even though that was revealed a long time ago to be a Switch exclusive. So there's that. But even then, though, who knows? We'll probably see more ports in the future. I think that's pretty likely. Now, I talked about it before briefly, but I do feel like that one of the announcements could very well be an anime. Now, I have heard people say that it may be a Persona 5 The Royal animation, and I do think that'd be a cool idea, but I think it honestly would just be kind of meh. I mean, you guys remember the Persona 4 Golden animation? You know, the one that nobody likes and is pretty bad. Like, do you really want a repeat of that? But I don't know. I do think that a potential anime adaptation of either Royal or Strikers is in the cards. Honestly, I'd rather see one of Strikers just because it'd be something different. It wouldn't be something we've already seen. But honestly though, given the fact that the Persona 5 animation is kind of okay, does make me a little bit nervous about the anime. But I do think it is still more than likely bound to happen, though who knows how long it'll take to actually make. Only time will tell, I suppose. And that's pretty much all I really have. Oh wait, oh yeah, also Persona 5 Arena. It might happen. I don't know. Depends on Arc System. I don't know what they're doing. I know they work on like Black Blue, but it's like, come on, make a Persona 5 Arena game. Like, for the love of God, just do it. Or, hell, maybe they'll even port Persona 4 Arena or Arena Ultimax to PC and other systems. I don't know, but Persona 5 Arena, I think is possible to happen too, and I think it would be a cool idea. But that is all of the ideas I have for the Persona 25th anniversary. Now, honestly, I think that all these have some chance of being revealed, but then again, I could be completely wrong on all of this. And who knows, maybe even like a day from when this video comes out, we'll actually get the first announcement. You should be listening to me, Atlas. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're brand new here, and if you want to see more Persona content. And with that being said, this is N007 signing out. Peace out, take care.